Hey everyone, and welcome to day 7 of my 90-day video challenge. And I'm in my daughter's room at the moment, and I love her room and what I would have done for a room like this when I was her age. She's 15 and she's a lucky girl. Anyway, so what I wanted to talk to you today about in my 90-day, or day 7 in my 90-day challenge, is about intuition. Now, a lot of people know about intuition and know how to follow their guidance and what it is. So, and if you were to ask any doctor or any scientist or anything, if you were to ask them, so where is intuition? Where can you find intuition in the body? And no one can actually pinpoint where it is and what it is. So intuition is your guidance system that connects you to another realm, shall we say. So the universe conspires to bring you what you want. The universe is neutral. What you want out of the universe then conspires through your thoughts, through your asking of the universe. Through your asking, the universe then comes together and puts guidance in front of you to lead you to what you've been asking for or to your desires. So how can you tell what your intuition is? There's lots of different ways of feeling, or getting to understand your intuition or what it's trying to tell you. There's thoughts could randomly come into your mind, or you could see visions or pictures, or you could turn a radio station on and hear something that is perfectly in alignment with what you've been asking for. It can be a comment that somebody says, or a conversation that you may be hearing, in line at the supermarket. You're following your intuition or bringing you the guidance that you've been seeking. Now, most of the time, it comes in the way of thoughts. So if you're asking for career guidance, or for business opportunities, or to be able to make more money or something like that, once you start asking things like that, your intuition is going to be guided with instructions of how to get what you want to get. And intuition is also a feeling. Have you ever had a feeling that something was not right, or that something was right for you with whatever you were seeking or looking for? Usually a feeling that something is not right and not for you to move forward to will be a heavy feeling in the stomach. I get my intuition, my feelings in my stomach. So if I get a bad feeling, that usually means then to stay away from that. But sometimes we don't listen to our intuition. And I think it was maybe 8-9 years back, for example, I had a scammer call me on the phone, and hours and hours of conversation went by, and this person, and I generally believe that people are good people, yet these people were so convincing that I started to believe what they were telling me about investing into this business. And when I went to withdraw the money or make a bank check, I was in line at the bank, and I just had this horrible, really heavy feeling in my stomach to not go ahead with this. But being, I guess, the person I am, and believing in people, I continued to make this bank check, and even though I just had this horrible feeling not to do it. And then when I had the package already with my check, the delivery company or the courier company that came to my door, again, I got a second message. A second message was, this guy said, a lot of these have gone out, but not many have gone back. Are you really sure you want to do this? That was me not listening to my intuition. And so it cost me about $14,000, a $14,000 mistake, but wow, it was a great lesson in intuition. So, following your intuition it's either a light feeling or a heavy feeling. Now, intuition will come in, like as I was saying, in thoughts or in guidance. And when you get these thoughts and guidance, this is something that you could do. You could start keeping track of these thoughts and messages that you're getting, and start jotting them down, and you'll start to see a pattern of a pattern or a direction in which you need to go. So that's one way of looking at intuition. I've done a lot of things where I've followed my intuition that have led me to incredible things. So, one day I have another video about this as well. One day I was saying to myself, I'd love to try some acting or something like that. And then a couple of weeks later, I think it was, I picked up a newspaper, and I never read the newspaper. I don't want to read the newspaper. I don't want to read bad news. So I stay away from the papers. But this particular time I picked up the newspaper and had just seen an ad, and it was just completely out of character for me to look at the newspapers. And I looked at an ad, and it was an ad for actors. And of course, I didn't consider myself an actor, but I followed this prompting, which led me onto an incredible pathway, and I got the role. Surprisingly, I got the role anyway. So, but during the rehearsals, this guy who played my husband in the role in the play, he was reading this book, and I would always ask him, what's he reading during scenes. And he had said to me, when this book is ready to cross your path, it will cross your path. So of course, this is 15 years ago, I think, me being a little bit naive, I thought, yeah, okay, whatever. So, but lo and behold, this book did cross my path, and it was called Celestine's Prophecy. Now, that was my very first book in this genre, because, I followed my intuition, and the intuition led me to this book, which catapulted me into a whole new way of believing and a whole new system of life. So follow your intuition, listen to the guidance, start to jot things down. There's a reason and a purpose that you're getting messages. The universe conspires to bring you, as I said, what you're looking for, what you're seeking for. So your thoughts are projected out into the realm of, the unseen, and you are given then guidance or steps or instructions of what to do next in order to have your dreams fulfilled, or, leading you to your purpose in life. So what are you asking for? When you ask, know that you've asked, and wait for guidance, wait for intuition to come along and guide you to where you need to go. It's pretty amazing. So listen to the thoughts, listen to feelings, listen to, become this sponge and open to everything that's around you, and listen to your intuition, and it will take you to incredible places like it's taken me. So I hope you find this tip useful today, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join me on Facebook. Let's connect. And if you're looking for an opportunity, if you want to change your life and join with me and see what I'm doing, then go to www.betempted.info, or look on the links below, and I'd love to meet you and get into conversation with you. So I will see you on the next video in day 8 tomorrow, and until then, have an awesome day and know that you are worthy. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.